Oh, welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game and then I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit. On command in the terminal, wait again. Few lines to appear. Don't need any test ones, so I can play whatever. One maze generation, okay. Oh, okay, now it should be ready. It runs in the browser. It's localized for me. And okay, I don't start fresh. I keep what I have today. What do I take? I think I had king. Let's take ball and go top. Okay, I'm the guy in the middle. I have the close. Oh, I ignore. Can I? I think this is... Oh, I don't need a replay. Okay, but I'm the guy in the middle. A lot of small enemies. If I come closer, they attack me. Above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. The goal is to get as far away as possible. The more I kill, the stronger I become. Enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle. Now I play until I die. Boss gives me a skill point. I take bounce, shield. Let's do an ice. It's field for 1. The first. It's not the biggest. It's good enough. Distance of 7,000. Go. Take points bonus damage and all is field. To the guide track. It's so bad. Okay, want to increase the number. T52, okay, I think level are fine. Let's fix the number. Boss, you die in here. Okay. I make another pounds. I don't know. I don't think it cares if I go completely on ice field. Care. Enough. Ah, they reach me. Should level a bit. $69. Ik bounce shield. Sphere. Should yes, it's a king area. I think I want one more boss skill point. Let's find a place where I can bounce. Take bounce ball boon. Want to try only ice field. Okay, I'm ice field 5. Can increase my I will in and see what happens. The most tanky. I don't have 2? Really? No, oh, it's used. It's not strong enough. Come down here. Think a bit. Okay, it's not strong enough. I can. It's also not strong. I didn't take it. Okay. Okay, this boss fight will take a while. Again. Okay. Careful. This hurts a lot. Okay. Let's dodge a bit. God. No, no, no. I cannot go near him. How can I lure him in a corner of my ice field? Or I just have to gradually pulse through him. I died, okay. I did 16%. I don't see a damage per second, which is fine. Let's see damage meter for once. Bounce ball did more than lightning bolt is not split to. No, here ice field 69%. Okay, and 96%. War skill resistance, yes. Yes, okay. Okay. Everything seems fine. So what do I work on today? First increase version. 327. Now we work on today on Base generation is in work in progress. I wanted to solve backwards. Maze backward, but first I need to activate my eyes again. Is activated. To set if it yes, okay, it spawns. Here's my ice maid. Still character is keeps sliding in one direction. I cannot change direction on the ice. Yes, I'm the ball. Okay, but it doesn't matter. So far ice is activated. I want to generate a maze. For this I want to know the current maze solve. So how can the maze be solved? The forward was I don't know. I know I cannot reach the goal, but I have no information about how I can place blocks to make the goal reachable. It's not quite right. I don't see if the block help reach the goal. Because I could also block off the strategies to solve it. So I want to solve backwards. This way I always know if I made the maze solvable or not. So instead of seeing the path based on entrance, I see it based on the goal. And I hope this will help me. And continual function solve maze backwards. Solve maze backwards. Break here, I commented out all stuff. Continue here, click backwards, find if there is a tile which is part of another loop. Okay. I want the loops, and I loop tiles, check loop backwards. So I get 2 loops. I don't put in did I call it the choice tiles? Wouldn't I? Let me think for a moment. Wouldn't choice tiles help? I just don't need the connecting loop. Am I incorrect? Think. Don't give the ID. I could put in the choice tiles. For future. This loop has a choice tile. Does it mean for my backward solve? If I find I'm not sure how to think about it. I think it doesn't matter if I put them in yet or not. I think the only difference was okay, I don't use backwards for C. But ace. I have ace. Don't necessarily need it, but I can check faster. I have my choice tiles, but not the connection. This should be fine. Love if you display this here already, but okay. Which is correct, what I expect. Choice tiles don't matter yet. Check backwards. I have one loop. Think. Solve. I think for a moment. They are not ordered. Go point by point. Check which direction I have to go. Find all choice tiles. Check if the loop for it already exists. Let's write it down a bit. Backwards choice tiles, I call it. Let's try. It's an array. Check if choice tile exists already. If not, create new loop and put into check. What's something like this? I think I can try this. So first find backwards choice tile. This is now over each, what should I call it, pass? Loop pass. Or each loop pass. It's already difficult because it's not ordered. Should I order? This might make it a lot easier. Think a bit. If I don't, I take the point. I have to know which direction I go. So ordered would probably make it a lot easier. Let's try to order the check loop, which means I put all tiles in. How do I order them? I have to think about this. I always push. Maybe I can shift and push. Does this help? I start with a tile which is not the corner. If I'm corner tile, I will go there. if I'm in the middle tile, I will push two different ones. But the first one I would push, the second one I would shift. So I need to know the order. Open tiles, connecting object, first and second, push or shift. Should never be three-way, either end or one other direction. I think if I remember, is it the first or is it a push or shift, I can keep doing it. Let's try. I need this as an information. Open tiles, position, and shift. This is optional. I cannot was shift loop position and shift is not quite shift beyond tile. I want this open tiles something. Oh, I messed up. Now it should be correct. Tile pose tiles solve I push the position only. If position quite often I have to use this. I think let's fix all occurrences of this first. LT. Search and replace would help. Q and tile dot and replace it with Q and tile position. Not every occurrence. Place enter. Did we place? I did. You should not mark it. Oh, it's a regular expression. Should not. Should I remove the point? So this can happen. Find next. Place. Replace. Okay, I guess this was faster. I should check. Look, I was. No, I exists. Now I have to do it differently. If tile, current tile, shift is not, I push. Does he not like this? Will be tile, position tile, do shift will be current tile. This way. I put in brackets, so I can do an else. No, this is not to shift, and this is shift. Not shift, unshift. So my do shift is not correct. Shift. Or should I call it unshift? So this is end, this is first. Open tiles. I always take the first. First I push, then I unshift. Mark it as unshift. If I do this, I would say open tiles. No. Current tile to unshift is true. Is this correct? So the next one would be a lot of duplication, but let's try for now. This is a choice tile. Maybe I keep an order now, which is what I hope. I shouldn't see anything special yet. Don't care about choice tiles. 10, 10, 16. It's fine. I could this is added. -2 is added. Missing for a moment. Could place it in a certain spot to see, but maybe not now. Maybe. Okay, let's go check which position I need to. Okay. See. I'm here. I want up. Does 2 up help? Maybe. Up and a few down. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 down. try. I hit it. I should have. Okay, let's see what happened. Not what I expected. Oh, he has a 4, perfect. I think 10-4, it doesn't matter which he takes. Because it's a loop now. But if he started with 10-16, would see 2 points. Let's see if he started with 10-16. I should debug. I want to see it. No, I didn't need to solve it. My initial tiles. I check loop. Don't know if this is the correct loop. Or 10. I think this is a wrong one. It's to the right. What was the second one? Yes. Check loop. The queued tile, which is 10-4. Wait. This is no incorrect. I'm confused. Did I mess it up? Initial tiles. Or 10. This is the bottom one. Now I'm 10-4. I think I'm backwards. Let's try again. Stupid. Solve. First tile is 4-10. This is the bottom. What I want. Over. Queued tile is 4-10. I should now find 2 tiles. Find one, it's my first, so I push it and then switch to unshift. So if he finds another one, oh, I'm confused. It's already at the choice tile. Then it's what I expected. Then he's already done. No, he adds another one. Choice tile. So I have one in, and it has just 2 tiles. Why did my thinking fail? Because this is X. This is not the side. 4 is okay. Yeah, now I understand what I misunderstood. So the second loop was the correct one. Check. Find the first, I do push. I find a second, I do a shift. And mark it as a shift. So now I take the first, which sets shifting. Would mean I do shift, unshift. So It's already in. I unshift again. Is it shift? Should not exists. So I'm done. Oh, just have one more. Okay, now I have the solve. I think I missed something. Where am I? Check loop. Open tiles order. And then I always push. This might be incorrect. So it just worked because it was a loop. I start with the bottom tile. So if I move this one, it would fail. Or did I top left? I think it's the other way around. This one. Let's see the first. To solve was 10-4. One with the small y. The one with the small y. The one with the small y. This needs to stay. Try again. Now I have it broken, I guess. Or 10-16. Yes, here it's broken. This is not what I want. So I see that didn't do it like I wanted. Check loop. This is not push, it's if queued tile unshift. Now unshift. Like this. I have to hope. It might not work yet. 10-16, 10-4, 7-4. So I need always two numbers be the same. In this case, it adds up. So I guess this time it's correct. Sorted. I guess I have what I wanted. Check loop now does sorted. Care for solve maze, I care for solve maze backwards. So now I can over each pass correctly. Okay, let's for let I equals 0, I smaller. Tiles length, and I want -1. I don't know, I need to check the last one, I guess. I have 4. I do 3, but it could be a loop. So the last one is special. Should I take it out of the loop or do it in the loop? I will see. Let's do the -1 word. So I over each loop pass. This is here. And here I need to find backwards choice tiles. So I need to const move direction would be const move direction. Now let's make a position maybe. This should be position. Position. Now I have X, Y. Move direction sign. Sign. Of take as long, but it is what it is. +1. Let's format it. Yep. Same for E. Okay, this looks correct. YY is the move direction. Is it from first tile if X is the bigger one? Would go negative. I think it's the wrong way around, so I would do +1 first. So if this is bigger, I would go to the left. Okay. And they have to be different. Check for it. If both is 0, I continue. I just let it crash, I guess. Or let it run into an endless loop. Whatever will happen. Now I have to move by a certain amount of tiles. So first of all, I can check if direction sign X plus move direction sign Y is not 1, I log should not happen. Continue. No, it can happen for the last one. So let's say if no, currently it cannot happen because I do a -1 here. Okay, now I have to for loop again. J equals 0. JF has to be let's make on distance, let's call it. Distance is these two calculations. One should be 0, the other should be some value. And I'm interested I'm not sure if I need. I probably could differently, but let's break like this. J++. Now I need to find backwards choice tiles. To check certain tiles. This would be maze tile is blocking. This would be, I think I need to take the current tile. Const current tile is this one. Let's simplify it. Simplify, let's shorten it a bit. Now I have quintile X, quintile Y. If maze tile is blocking, this plus distance times move direction sine X. This would be. Should I check this tile? Let me think a bit. I will save it in variables so I have the access. Next pass tile. X is this, Y is this. And this shouldn't be blocking. It's a number. This should not be blocking. Else would not happen. Now I check. Loop tile pass. one. It's not the tile. It's the tile position, which is fine. Should I take the tile? I think I can just take the tile. Next loop pass tile position. Here I take the tile directly. Does he? Because I changed it. So this is not what I want yet. I need these calculations. I move. Negative. Is this correct? No. If the second and the second one is negative. And now I check if this is maze blocking and the 2 is not blocking. Then this is the choice tile. This is a backwards choice tile. Else if wait a second. Yes, I need an else if. The other direction, 2 is blocking, 1 is not blocking. Is it an else if? Only one can be correct. I'm telling you, it's 1. Don't think I start with 0. The problem, if I start with 0, I check the tile I'm on. It should start with 1. And I do distance, I guess. Because if distance was 0, it wouldn't change. Now if distance is 1, there's one tile I check. But if it's already the corner, I do not need to check. So it's indeed. It's not long enough, I do not need to check, I guess. Let's try this one. Now what do I do if I find one? It's basically loop. Tile. Else if. So I have this choice tile is false, and here is just is equals to this. If I do the same, it doesn't matter which direction, so I don't need an else if. In this case I don't need, thought it mattered. So it's different this one, put in 2, and I like to make it this way, and now I don't care for choice, and now I do something in here. No, this is a choice tile. We check loop. Check loops. First need to check this choice tile is part of existing loops. Do I the initial loops? In here I need to look. And from this one I splice out, but in this one I might not have the newest one. No, the moment I push, it's already in here. Okay, I understood. So now I check loops, find. Can I find? I need to loop over all. This choice tiles, and here I need to find double find. I think this, I don't, do I like this? Let's try double find, no, not an L, but choice tile, loop choice tiles, tile X is equals loop is next loop as tile position extra. End. Same for Y. This returns does he like it? Exists. If exists, don't do anything if it doesn't exist. Put something like this. So solve the next tile position. I would push this in here. And maybe it works. So dear breaks properties of undefined is undefined. Distance is 12. Distance is 12. I on J12, no? Okay, I see something. Where do I use J? I currently don't use it. Should be used here. And it has to be smaller, so it makes sense. This also needs to be. Wait. This is also not correct. The edges and is just the sign. J is not even part of it. And this is J. Okay, I still have some distance in here. Perfect. And next try, which is this part. It doesn't wake. Let's put something out. I don't link, but I have 410 and 1610. Should not need to do anything. The next one. This is my. Don't connect the choice tiles, but what choice tiles? 10, 16. I think this doesn't add up. Let's watch. I have a choice tile. I only have the top. The second. I start here. Left, right. It's the end. Check. Shouldn't find anything. Now I go top, down. I shouldn't find anything. Here I find. But this doesn't count. So already having 6 loops is incorrect. 816. I believe it's incorrect. Ten, 16. I don't want to wait here. 10, 16. Something is to see this one. 10, 16 should be this one. I go up 10, 4. Left 7, 4. Down 7, 16. 13, 16. This is correct. But here I find, because this is not blocking, and this is the entrance. This is a choice tile, this is correct. And this is 816, 84. I'm confused. 13, 3. 16 and 8, 4 both don't add up. They are different positions. Which would say 7, 4. 10, 4, 7, 4. Here's 7, 4. 8, 4 is 7, 4. 8 is 1 to the right. Yes. Ah, it's 2R. I move them backwards. I understand now. Okay. I have found 2, and here are more. So they are not reachable. What should I do with them? It's correct what they find. I cannot know from this loop. They would be. And he should also see that they are duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think there's even one missing. What? 2, 3. I start on this, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still one missing, isn't it? Something doesn't add up in my head yet. This is... This has 3 steps. Says... It's not a backwards choice. Here I can go here. It's too short. So it's correct. And I don't connect up. So one did get out, but... Okay, so it's correct what I found. I now have to connect it up. It does not exist. But if I find it... I have to think for a moment. I need to connect the choice tiles, which I currently don't do. I'm unsure if I wanted the IDs to always be in order, but for now I take it, I guess. I have backwards choice tiles. Check if it exists, and if not, create new loop and put into chip. I did, so these steps I have. Okay. Something is now missing, and this is connect choice. And set each goal or something. I have the loop solve. I have is goal tile or loop. It is goal tile loop. I can it here. Need loop solve is goal tile or loop is true. Did I this? Okay. So I had this gold tile on loop. I think is can itch gold boolean. I solve backwards. Check something. Goal not reachable. Goal was reachable. Okay, I don't care for now. A failing loop IDs. This is not correct because backwards search has unreachable loops. This corner, this is edge cases, I'm unsure. So I learned something new. I'm again unsure if this will help me. Does this help me? I can reach, but I don't can reach. I have two choice tile. Choice to goal. Can reach goal question mark and connecting number. Something like this. Hi Zack7. What game am I making? I am making this game. Second, I'm cheat mode. Okay. I'm the guy in the middle and I can choose a class. I, for example, sniper. I can snipe, kill enemies, get stronger. And this is a very short introduction. And yes, the goal is to find out what we can do in this game. But enemies can become stronger if further I ram away from the middle. If the bow above my head is my HP, if it reaches 0 I die, so I have to survive, try to get as far away as possible and stuff can happen. So it would fall under rogue-like games. And currently I am trying to create, call it a slide maze. So this is some ice, I cannot change my direction once I slide, and I want to generate a maze which I have to solve to get to a certain point. Now need to find out how I can make a random maze by placing blocking tiles trees. There's also a public link in the video description where you can play it for yourself if you're interested. Helmisgameonrender.com. It's always the last version I push. This ice maze is not active yet there. But yes, I'm having trouble creating one, but I'm at least feel like I'm still making some progress. So I'm back to solving I to look into the console again. I had my linking is not working. Connect choice. I was thinking I guess I need to save where I find it. Is the loop enough or no? Do I need the index? Do I need the index? No, I have the ID. Do I connect it? Check loop. The loop solve has the choice. There's a choice tile. Got. I have the loop solve. The loop solve should have choice tiles. Now I should find the index. Is it the case? I should have this choice tile. See tile. I don't need the index, I just need this one. Yeah, this is my next loop pass type POSIX. And I do Y. Is this it? I'm unsure. Const choice tile, and on choice tile connecting loop would be. Oh, he cannot. He has to. It has to exist. Do as a crash. This connects to. This does not exist, so connects to. Got Q and tile? No. Q and choice check. This one? This has an ID. I guess this is it. Why do you? No. Connecting choice tile. Connecting loop. Oh, I don't set the ID. I directly link. Is this correct? Oh, he likes it. Maybe. I reload. Do I crash? Do it works? What do I want to see? Don't have actions here, which is fine. Or isn't it? This has a connecting loop. Connects to one. A choice tile 2. Choice tile 816. Is this correct? 816 should be down here somewhere. This is 10, 8. Here, 16. This should be the tile. This connects to the first loop, which is correct. Okay. To think for a moment. Feel like something might still be off. 3. I should have a connection. Yeah. Don't connect existing ones. So I have an else case. If it exists, then I am interested in what I found, which I do not return, I guess. Exists has choice tiles. So I should loop over it so I can access it, or I can... In here I would have... I don't like it. Let's loop over it to have more access. That loop of... I am myself already in loop. I skip myself. Skip myself. I shouldn't find myself. Pointing to myself, I guess. Can I? Can I have this loop? I'm a choice tile to myself? Can happen. But ignore this case, I guess. Okay. Think about it. For let choice tile of choice tiles. If this one choice tile is my pass tile. That already connect exists false. And doesn't exist edit. Here is exists equals true. Now I need to connect. Have the choice tile. No, this is a break. And if... Why do I always miss the key? Exists a break here. Or I can name, doesn't matter. Do it like this. Now I might connect them up. Choice tile 0 or 10 is not connected. 10 is left. This is correct. 16, 10 is the right. No connection is correct. Tiles, I go to 1. Choice tiles, F1. And this has the connecting loop ID 1. It's connected to itself. Connected to itself. I think this is correct. Choice tile. F is myself, yes. It looks correct. So I guess maybe F the data I wanted. And you could hear, okay, my Steam sound couldn't be hit, but doesn't matter. This was me. We heard. If the data, what do I do with the data? I still have some time. I guess I have solved it backwards. The backward solve works differently than the forward solve. Do I do with it? Solvable and escapable would now not work, I guess. Let's see. Escapable, I don't care for escapeable in this case. Because I don't have the forward loops. So I care if it is solvable, basically. Maybe I can make more tiles for my mice tile formation. So I have like the solving path, which I should not destroy, but I should make more choices on the way or something. I need to think a bit more. I have some. I have the backwards solve in structure code solve made based on goal tile backwards. Yes, only check if escape is solvable. Okay. I have to think a bit again. Maybe this is as far as I got today. Solvable and escapable is not helpful for backward solve. Is escapeable. If I keep the data, solvable was is tile reachable. All tile. Okay, I remember how I checked if it is. Maybe I have the data in my solve. I edit it. Connecting goal loop ID. Okay, let's see if I can edit to myself backwards. If I create a new, can I do solve connecting go loop ID would be Q choice check loop ID. This gives me the connection, and now I would check if the goal tile is, no, the start tile is part of the solve, I guess. So let's see. I take this, copy it. Is solve able? I need the backwards solve. Escape able, I cannot check. I think I don't need to keep flagged age loop. Don't need something like this, I guess. I only care I have the solve is tile reachable, not the goal tile, but the entrance tile with my backward solve. This is what I return for now. Return a boolean is solve able. Let's see. Getting lost again. Solve backwards. I solve it backwards. No, I was already correct. Here I do only a solvable. And this is my solve, my backward solve. This is what I print out at the end. Let's see. It says true, it's solvable. Let's remove this one. And he should say false. So far, so good. Now, still have some time. I have this in my Git history, so I will delete it for now. Now I care if it is solvable. Currently, this is always a boolean. I don't need these checks. So, as long as it is not solvable, I to solve it. And if it's always the order, I do it at least once. Solve it. And if it's not solvable yet, I want to place a block. And I hope the data from solve will help me with a block. How do I do it? I currently cannot solve it. I want to place on any path. Remember, I don't have the one case not considered. Okay, game task. Displacing it does not. To do does not consider. Does not check last tile with the first tile pass. I hope this will be enough for me to remember. And somehow I have solve maze backwards. Solve is an array of loops. I want, as long as I cannot solve it, I'm interested to do what? I have without choices? No. Maybe I start with I have to have my case. I have two loops. Both have the goal tile on it. I want to choose a random loop, but could for now always choose a random loop. Place it this is a backwards loop, so I need to place it so I have a new backwards path basically. Then I repeat for a few times and hope I create something solvable. Okay, let's take solve length const random index. Do I just times mass point random? No, next random. Want it to be deterministic game state. Now, what do I have here? Random seed. I have the random seed directly. Okay, perfect. Floyd. I have now const random is solve random loop index, and I want to take one pass of the loop, which is long enough, which means I need a const list of passes with enough distance, basically. Let's start empty. List of pass indexes with enough distance. A loop over let I equals small random loop tiles length plus list of path indexes with enough distance. Go over all tiles until the end. The loop around I just calculate distance. Const distance f random loop I to random loop plus 1. No, not what I want. Random tiles. So this will not work for last case, so I do tiles length. This would consider the last, but this can break it. If I don't consider it for most cases, I will forget it. So let's do this as a special case. I don't care for this for now, therefore I need to -1 here. I have a distance, and if this distance is const, this is a min distance, it's 2 maybe, is it 3? 0 to 1 is 1 distance, 0, 1, 2 is 2 distance, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. This would have to think a bit. I think 2 is enough. I'll check 2, I can differently later. If distance is bigger min distance, but equals is also fine, I will list, I will push the I. And now I need the special case if tile last tile x. This is not. This is difficult to do. Remember, I did not care for it. For now, I don't care for it. I push now. If I do not have a single break, okay. If list of partner in length equals 0, I would just break. But I should probably const. If I really break, it could be the random loop. Should maybe do a counter. Let counter equals 0. Counter plus plus. And don't break, but I can continue for next loop where he tries another one. I would, if counter is bigger 100, I would so log is generation max reached. Maze sol maze is broken. Is this broken? Okay, let's keep this. We now need to get a random index, const random path index. Oh no, random path index is something like this. So now the length based on this, and I have const random path, random path start position to be random new tiles. And now I put in the random path index. Now I have my start position. Now I need to calculate the distance again. Distance, don't care, I do it again. The random start position. Path index plus 1. This is distance, const random. Distance is distance minus min distance multiplied by next random. This one I floor. And I would in distance plus I guess. Distance, min distance plus I get now. Min distance might be incorrect because I don't know. It'd be 1 plus. So the distance should be bigger than min distance is my condition here. So this should always be a positive number. I have a random distance. And now I have... Oh god. A tile on the path. But const random path tile. Random tile on path. How do I get this? This should now be a position. I don't have much time left, but we can finish this. Random tile on path. This would be have the random start position. Now I have the random distance, but only if and last point the direction matters. So I have to use random start position in the next tile. I think x minus x. Is this correct? If x is 0, sign would be 0, it would go to sign random tiles index y. This might give me the random tile. Maybe I want the values of this, so I can const sign x, const sign y, because I need it. Or I do it as a position. This is x1, y1. Now I have the random tile on path and random ascent tile. This is also position. This is now. X is random tile on pulse x plus plus sine y and y plus sine x. Maybe. And now should semicolon here. Now I have one tile. I can check if maze tile is blocking. Maze tile is blocking random. I need to check. I can just set it maybe. It's not. I try random adjacent. I will see what happens. Why is now maze tile is blocking, is now maze blocking. And I'm interested in what will happen. Should not happen 458 times. Let's see. I have a lot of tiles. It's solvable. It says 2 at the end. I'm interested. It looks fair. Let's try. I'm here. Down, left, up, right. But it's might. Oh, I've solved it. Okay. Can even escape it. Should not happen so often. Why? What should not happen? This is. I do the -1. It's not equal to 1. Let's just break on here and see what happens. Ah, -1. No, -1 is fine. It's absolute. Okay, I can fix this easy. Where was I? Solve maze backwards. Hi. And create maze. Maze backwards. It's my time. Finish this. Check loop. Should not happen. Somewhere. This is correct. Should not happen. Absolute. Okay. Load. No, should not happen, and it's solvable. Oh. I'm amazed. Interesting. This is solvable. Are you sure? Can only go down, left, up. Yes, it's solvable. It's couldn't be easier. Okay, this is I wanted to disable 1, 2, left, right, solved. Correct. Okay, let's try a bit. Solvable 10. Twisted. Perfect. It's solvable. It's correct. It's next solvable 2. Okay, this and solved. He didn't stop. Interesting. But I was here probably too fast. Next, it's solvable to 22. Okay. The difficulty of the mazes is terrible, but and I solved it. Okay, but it's a start. Don't diagonal. I want to disallow. Solvable true. It's actually, it was a bit complicated. Okay. It's solvable true. It's, I don't see it. Yet. What is, oh, I see it. Okay. This was a decent difficulty. 21. Let's see. It's solvable. It's from where? Unsure. Don't see it. He says it's solvable. I'm too dumb. I think I got a hint. Not yet. Ah, I made it. Okay, there are versions which are not too easy. It's solvable, yes. Can't be that hard. Don't have a choice yet. This is not really a choice, and I'm already okay. Okay, easy one again. And I solved it. Perfect. False. It. Yes, okay. It's not bad, not bad. It is not perfect. It's, I need to come to an end right down where I left. If I push it, I want to disable it again. So I have version work in progress, solve maze backwards. Do maze solve backwards and tile placing. Wait, solve mazes. Works most times, but very inconsistent in difficulty. Okay, I want to add more. Need to this, which is gonna solve me. Okay, I have maybe done this. I continue with maze generation look like something. Difficulty should be more consistent. Try different sizes. Maze sizes. Check escapability. Okay, some stuff which might help me to continue next time. I reload. Again, only interested in short replays. Expect everything to work still. I stop here. Guess it works. I push. So it gets deployed. I have information where I continue next time. I have some first working maze generations and it's like something. Okay, I don't matter. I am done for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.